Hello guys, and this is TheRussianGenius, and let me show you a pretty cool card trick. Hopefully it works. So, here I have 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. What I want you to do is to look at one of the cards and remember them. So right now you should have one card in your mind and one card out of these 4 cards. So look, here's what I'm going to do. Hopefully this works. Of course, it doesn't work all the time, but hopefully it works. Look, gonna snap my fingers, do that, and one card turns blue, as you can see. And you remembered one card, and hopefully this is the card that you remembered. The Queen of Hearts. For most people it's going to be the Queen of Hearts. Basically I'm gonna be showing you a move which is called the ELMSLEY account, and this move allows you to hide one card or more in between 3 cards. So let me show you once again how it looks like. Normally it's done like this. You have one card or more cards, third from the bottom, and then you do the move, and when doing it you are not able to see the card. And then the top card, it can go on top or on the bottom. If you place it on top, then the blue card goes at the bottom. So here's how this is done. You're going to take 4 cards, take one of the cards, place it upside down in the 3rd position from the top, and here's how it works. You're going to be holding the packet of 4 cards with the index, middle and ring finger at the bottom, at the fingertips, and the thumb is going to be on top. And it's important that the thumb is not in the center, but it needs to be at the very edge of the card, and the other fingers are also going to be around the edge of the cards. And then you're going to take the top card only, and this is what in my opinion was the most difficult thing to do when I started to learn this move. The most difficult was to take the top card without spreading the cards like this, and that used to happen a lot. And here's how you do it. You hold it like that, and then the other hand is going to come by, and I like to do this. I like to take the card like this instead of taking the card like this, which I have seen some people do. So here is what I'm doing. Basically I place the packet like this between the thumb and the index finger, and the reason for why I do it is because when the cards are held like this, you can take the top card without taking the top 2 or top 3 cards. So when you are holding it like this, then you are able to take the top card without taking the top 2 or top 3 cards and making this mess without spreading the cards. Also, why I hold it like this is because you take the card in this position, and then you don't have to reposition your hand. All you need to do is place the bottom fingers at the edge. So this is the easiest way, in my opinion, to do the ELMSLEY account. And then once you have this one card, then you're going to push over a double, or how many cards you have. And this may seem like the most difficult part for some people, and I can say that this is quite easy. Don't think about pushing 2 cards. Think about pushing all the cards above the bottom card. So simply think about taking the top card first of all, like this, and then think about pushing all the cards except for the bottom card, and basically they're getting pushed, the bottom card is staying at the bottom, and this needs to be squared up, which can be difficult for some people. And here comes kinda the tricky part. What you're going to do is that you're going to place the card that you're holding, the card at the bottom on your hand, you're going to place it down like this in between the fingers, and then you're going to take the top 2 cards, and now you are kinda done. Now you just have to do this. And let me show you it in speed, and then I can try to show you it slower once again. So, like that. And if you place the last card on top, then the 3rd card is at the bottom. And here comes what people may say is the most difficult part of the move, which is switching the 1 card for the 2 other cards. And let me talk about it in a little bit more detail. The best way to explain how to switch the cards while doing this move is actually by using transparent cards. So that's something I'm going to try out. So here it comes once again. Let's try it with these cards. You should be able to see something when pointed at the light, like this, I guess. So here it is. You take the top card first of all, and then you push over everything except the bottom card. And here's what's going to happen. This is going to go at the fingertips. Let me out-jog it so you can see it. Top 2 cards are right here, and this is going to go at the fingertips like that. And I am grabbing the top 2 cards like that, and it is squared up in the hand, and then I'm placing those 2 on top. That's how the difficult part of the move is done. Push over top 2 cards, put these below the fingertip, and here's how it looks like above the fingertips. And then I take the top 2 cards, and then I do the remaining. And here is a good tip for when doing it. So when taking the cards, take it like this every time, in this position. And the reason for why is because when you take the first one, it's easier, and this is squared up, and then you clip it below the fingers. And I really want to explain the clipping action below the fingers as good as I possibly can. That's the thing I am mostly focused on. So switching the cards with the fingers looks like this. Queen of Hearts on top. I take the Queen as a singular card, and then I push over the top 2 cards, as you can see, and here comes the switch. I really want to explain the switching action as much as I can. Top 2 cards out-jogged right there. This goes between the fingers. There are my fucking fingers. Here is the Queen, goes there. I'm holding it in the mechanics grip, my fingers open, then I hold it like this. And here's what happens. I take the top 2 cards after that, and now I have switched it, and here are 2 cards, and the remaining is just doing that. So that is how it's done. That is how simple it actually is. It is not too difficult, not as difficult as you may expect. So let me try this with more cards. You can do it, you know, with more than 4 cards. So look, here I have, let's take these, you know, 4 cards, and let's sandwich these 3 cards, and let's do it once again. So as I taught you, hold it like this, because then you're able to take the single card and not more. A lot of people that try learning it, especially me, they usually take the top 2, 3, 4 cards and they can't do the move. So I can't stress it enough. Just hold it like this, hold it almost tight, and then you're able to strip out 1 card without everything else moving. So here's how you do it with, you know, shitload of cards, alright? So look, boom, 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 boom. That's 4 cards. 4 booms equals 4 cards. Let's do it with more. Let's do it with this, alright? So look. Oh, whoa, whoa, god damn it. Shit, just like that. As you can see. Let's do it with this. Look, we got 4 cards and 4 cards only. 1, 2, 3, 4. And just like that. You wanna see it once again? Yes, sure, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it one last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this move is pretty good and it has a lot of possibilities. You can even do something similar with 3 cards. Let's say you want to count 3 cards as 4, then you can say 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and it's just so cool. Like what you're doing is just 1, 2, 3, 4, and when you do it in speed, it looks awesome. Like look, like seriously, looks very good. So here is the only tip I have. The first tip is, of course, just practice this, rewatch this tutorial a couple of times, and that's it. The other tip I have, depending on the people you're doing it for, I mean, I would always do it like this. I would do it like this, and then I would stop for a moment, because now I am so clean. This is squared up. You are so clean. You have nothing to hide in this hand, so you can stop for a moment, do this, and say 2, 3, 4. And basically, here's what I mean. Let's say I'm performing for a spectator. I will tell the spectator, alright, we have 4 cards. Look. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And if you do it slowly, it can also fool people really much, and it can be really strong. This move is super awesome. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope that you enjoyed this video, and today's shout out is going to go to Made You Man. If you want a shout out, all you have to do is share any one of my videos on either Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, and tag me in your post, and then I will pick people at random and shout them out in every one of my newest videos. This is something I want to try out, and I think it's going to be really good and fun, so make sure to do that. So yes, thank you for watching. Hope that you enjoy this. This move is incredibly good. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in my next video, and check out my merch right there.